All right, welcome back. So Monday night, the Knicks were able to pull off an impressive win, 133 to 104 against the Kings. 29-point win. At one point, the Knicks were up by 35 points. However, this was just an incredible game. The Knicks just couldn't miss from three from the field. Really, in this game, the Knicks were 22 from 40 from three, 55% from three. One of the most amount of threes the Knicks have ever hit in any game in their franchise history. So nobody could miss, but particularly in the first quarter, Deuce McBride had 15 points. I believe he didn't miss a shot. On top of his already great defense, he just couldn't miss. And when he's on fire, it's just really impressive to see. But everybody for the Knicks essentially played well on Monday night. I especially want to highlight OG Anunoby, who had a career high 8 assists and 5 steals to go along with his 24 points. He just couldn't do anything wrong, really. For him to get so many assists is just a product of what the Knicks can look like without Jalen Brunson playing for the next couple of weeks. The ball is just moving around really well. Guys are just making the extra pass, looking for the best shot, looking for mismatch hunting. Sorry, looking for the mismatch, hunting the mismatch is what I meant to say. But yeah, the guys are just doing everything correctly. Karl Anthony Towns, 26 points on the night, 9 rebounds, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal and a block for him. Everybody was just passing the ball. Everybody on the Knicks starting lineup had at least 3 assists. Like I said, the ball was just moving around. Josh Hart was incredible this game. Some might say it's the effect of PJ Tucker signing to the squad because Josh Hart was 4 for 6 from three. And you could see on Twitter that there was clips of PJ Tucker telling Josh Hart to shoot the fucking ball, telling him to just shoot the ball because he wasn't shooting it. And it was just impressive to see Josh Hart gain his confidence back very quickly in a matter of days, really. Just having a guy like PJ Tucker on the team, I'm sure, had an influence on him. But when Josh Hart hits the three, it does everything for the Knicks because when Josh Hart hits the three, it opens up the floor way more because usually a team will put their center on Josh Hart and sag off of him, and it essentially becomes 4-on-5 on offense for the Knicks. So yeah, if Josh Hart is hitting his threes, there's nothing other teams can really do to try to stop the offense because everybody's a capable shooter. Everybody can, you know, hit that timely shot when needed. So I was just really impressed with Josh. I think that he looked very confident. He hit a step back three, which is something that just shows you a guy's willing and confident to shoot the ball. And I didn't even talk about Mikal Bridges, who had 8 assists in this game, 6 for 10 from the field, 15 points, nothing special, but he just played well. He was a plus 29 for the game. Everybody was just locking in on all cylinders. The ball just looked like it was moving a whole lot. Looked like everybody was confident with their play. Yeah, like I said earlier, every shot was just going down. The Knicks were finally not out rebounded tonight, which was great to see because lately the Knicks have been getting out rebounded a lot. The Knicks got 40 rebounds out as a team, and the Kings had 37. So it was a close rebound battle. But to see the Knicks out rebound the team was very encouraging to see, honestly, because there's been a lot of nights where we just get out rebounded and it's not a great look. And there wasn't a single quarter in this game where the Kings scored over 30 points in a quarter. Even in the fourth quarter, when Thibodeau pulled the starters and the bench guys came in, the Kings only scored 27 points in that quarter. So uh, it's just all around great defense. The defense is, I believe, top five since Mitchell Robinson has come back for the Knicks. Obviously, it's a small sample size, but the Knicks defense has definitely improved. 2 weeks ago, the Knicks were bottom 10 in defensive rating. I believe they were 22nd and 21st. And as I checked this morning, the Knicks are now 14th in defensive rating, which is slightly above average. But I believe the Knicks defense will only keep improving. It'll only keep climbing as Mitch Robinson gets the opportunity to play more extended minutes. When his minutes restriction will lighten up. He did actually play 16 minutes on Monday, which is the most that he's played since coming back. So I believe eventually Mitchell Robinson will get closer to 30 minutes per game. That should be the goal in the playoffs for him to play at least 30 minutes a night, or around 30 minutes a night, I should say. But yeah, and then on the Kings side of things, no one really did anything for Sacramento. Malik Monk had 21 points, but it was a very inefficient 21 points. He left this game early due to injury. I hope he's okay. But other than that, DeMar DeRozan didn't do much. Zach LaVine was pretty solid for them, but nothing insane, nothing crazy. And overall, the Knicks just did a great job forcing them to miss tough shots. The Kings only shot 29% from three and 41% from the field. They did get to the free throw line a lot, but that just comes with the game. That comes with how the NBA is today. Teams get a lot of free throws. So, other than that, the Knicks just played an incredible defensive game. I definitely think that the defense will continue improve, like I said. And I'm just really impressed with the team effort. I didn't feel like anyone played poorly tonight. Everybody did good. Oh, and Landry Shamet, a guy that a lot of Knicks fans were really down on, and I was too because although his defense is solid and has been solid the entire season, he wasn't shooting well from three. But he was 3 for 4 from three on Monday night and 5 for 7 from the field. So him being able to hit the three ball while also being a solid defender definitely improves how many minutes he can play. I believe he can definitely play at least 15 minutes a night. And he's not a particularly short guy either. He's not exactly tall, but he's about 6'4", 6'5". So he has the size to defend guards and maybe a smaller wing player if necessary, but he can definitely go out there and defend. Cameron Payne hit 2 threes in the game, 6 points for him. Nothing crazy, but he's always great with the ball in his hands. Like I've said in previous videos, he just makes the right pass. He's a good playmaker. So I think the Knicks bench can definitely offer more in the offensive end because all those guys compete on defense. There's really not a bad defender on the Knicks roster except for Jalen Brunson. But even Jalen Brunson tries pretty hard on the defensive end, and he's a very smart team defender. He gets offensive fouls drawn against him, and yeah, he gets offensive fouls and he gets charges in benefit of the Knicks and benefit of the team. So I just think the defense can improve. I think that if the 3-point shooting is like this, where the guys are hitting, obviously I don't think they'll hit 55% of the threes every night, but if they can hit around 40%, 39%, 38% from three as a team, even higher maybe, then I think the sky's the limit for this team. A lot of people might call it delusional if I say the Knicks can win a championship, but I think this is a great team. I think with Mitchell Robinson playing more and more minutes, the defense will only get better, and this is already a top 5 offense in the NBA. So I don't see why this top 5 offense and this rising defense can't win a championship at some point. Do I think it's the most realistic thing? No, but I'd like to be positive about the team. I think the team is currently going to learn how to play without Jalen Brunson a bit more. Uh, some guys will be running the offensive sets to them a lot more than they would with Jalen Brunson on the court with them. So I think this opportunity for these next few weeks, obviously you don't want Brunson to be hurt, but these next few weeks will give guys an opportunity to just have the ball more than they usually would, shoot the ball more than they usually would. And I think in the end of the day, it'll be beneficial for them because obviously Jalen Brunson's injury is not long term, or at least we hope that it isn't. We've gotten reports that it's about 2 weeks until reevaluation. So, if everything goes correctly, this may actually be a silver lining, a golden opportunity for the team. So I hope everything goes well. Uh, I hope the Knicks continue to win games without Jalen Brunson. We do have a very light schedule coming up. The Knicks play a lot of bad teams in the next couple of weeks. So the Knicks should be able to just collect some easy wins and maintain their position in the standings and gear up for the playoffs. And we'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about playoff expectations, playoff predictions very soon. Videos closer to playoff time won't just be about the Knicks. It won't just be about what I think about the Knicks and their expectations. We'll talk about other teams. So look forward to that. Other than that, that's all I got. Thank you for watching.